Hello friends, I am going to start the foreign exchange and risk management illustration number 15. This is one of the good questions of the joint venture companies. In these questions, UK company is going to opening joint venture with the Western Europe countries, and 50% of investment is done by the UK company and 15% of the investment is done by the foreign company. And there are two cases you have to calculate for UK company whether it is better decision to invest there or not. The first assumption is there is a exchange restriction. Exchange restriction means the dividend what you are going to receive from the investment in Western European countries, you cannot convert it indirectly in pound. Only 50% of such currency can you convert, and rest currencies are exchanged in UK at the end of the third year. In second assumption, you have to solve the questions if there is no any restrictions. That is the question. Please read the questions here. In this case, this is illustration number 15. Egypt Limited supplies the leather goods through retailers in UK and other Western European countries. The company is considering to entering into the joint venture with the manufacturer of the South America. These two companies will each owns 50% of the limited liabilities, JV South America, and will share the profit equally. Pound 4,50,000 of the initial capital being provided by the AGP Limited. This much amount is initially required to invest, and the equivalent in South America dollar and counterparty also will invest in the same amount is being provided by the foreign partners. Manager of the joint venture expects the following operating income. This is in the thousand. This, so your investment at the zero period, is pound in 1,450. 1 year, 2 year, 3 year. Your inflow is South African dollar. South African dollar in, that is 425065008350. Out of this, half of your share and half of your counterparty shares. Okay, in this case, for the this company will form the specifically the joint venture will register in a South America. Ignore the taxation of your calculation. Assume you are financial advisor of the retained by the G's. Advise this at the 16% discount rate. Assumption is what? The South American countries has exchange controls and provides the payments of the dividend over the 50% and annual this, and at that 50%, the rest 50% you can convert at the end of the third year. In this case, what will happen? 4250. In this case, please try to understand here. Your investment is here pound 4250. First year, second year, third year. Your return is 4250 6500 for South African dollar. 4250 6500 4250 8350. This is your South African dollar. South African dollar. Okay, South African dollar. Out of this inflow, you have half share. Then how much will be half share? 4250 divide half. Then this is 21 South African dollar 2125. this is 6500. South African dollar 3250. This is South African dollar. This is 8350. This divided by 2, 4175. 4175. But this whole you cannot, as per first assumption 1. Assumption 1. This whole amount you cannot convert into the pound. Half of this you will have to convert as per the exchange controls, exchange restrictions. Exchange restriction, exchange can be done. Exchange can be done only 50%. So here you have first year, second year, third year. Your money inflow you have in South African dollar, that is 2125, 3250, 4175. Half of these only you can exchange. Half of this will be what? Divide 2, you will have 2087.5. 3250 divided to 1625 plus 2125 divide to 1062.5 4775. It means this amount you can convert in the first year, half of this you will convert in the third year. This amount you can convert in the second year, half of this you will convert in the third year, and this amount you will convert in the third year, and half of this will convert in the end of the year. This amount, half of this all amount will converted in the third year in pound due to exchange controls. What is the exchange rate you have? Exchange rate. South African dollar per pound exchange rate is, that is given in the question, 10, 15, 21. This is 10, 15, 21. In this case this is also 21. Cash inflow in pound. What will be cash inflow in pound? 1062.5 divided by 10, 1625 divided by 15, 2087.5 divided by 21. This at end, all the 4775 divided by 21. Then in this case the pound cash inflow, this divided by 21, then 227.38. in this case you have 227.38 2087.5. in this case 0.5 2087.5 divided by 21, 99.404. in this case this is 99.404. and now 1625 divided by 15, you have 108.33. now 106.25. this is your cash inflow in pounds. Now you have to calculate net present value, discount rate at the rate of 16%. You can calculate easily net present value. What is your net present value? pound is your investment. Now you can calculate pound investment. Pound 450, 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 3 year. Pound cash inflow you have 106.25, 106.25, pound 108.33, pound 108.33, now pound 99.404, pound 99.404, at the end pound 227.38, 227.38. this is the sum of these all at the end of third year. This is exchange. Now discount rate at the rate of 16%, discount rate at the rate of 16%, you have to calculate. This is the present value of cash outflow, and cash inflow you can calculate by using this. This will come present value of cash inflow, and finally you have to calculate net present value of cash inflow minus present value of cash outflow, and after this you will calculate the net present value. If it is positive, then accept; it is negative, then reject. Look at here. In the solution is given in this case. The same way it is done. This is your profit, half of this your share, half of the restriction of this is your share, but this is a restriction. Exchange control. This is in pound. This is your pound. This is your pound. This is your pound. Now this is a discount rate, and this is net present value is a negative. Hence project is rejected. Net present value positive. Hence net project is rejected. Do you understand, beta? Okay. Similarly, in the second case, second assumption, there is no control on exchange. Your share you will bring the same time in UK pound. It means half of this is done for due to exchange control, that is not done in this case. The same amount you will going to convert by 10, same amount you will going to convert by 15, same amount you will going to convert by 21. This is a exchange rate because of 15, 10, 15, 21. Then this the same pound will come in this case, pound will come in this case, pound will come this way. In this case net present value is a positive, then the project is accepted. Project is accepted in this case. So this was the very easy questions. When exchange control, in this case net present value is a negative, project is rejected. When there is a no restriction on exchange control, in that case net present value is a positive, in this case accept the project. First case reject, second case accept. The main your target of the question is this. This is okay, beta. This is the cash inflow I have calculated here. Okay. On the basis of exchange control, net present negative and project is rejected. If there is a no exchange control, in this case you directly exchange in a pounds, you directly exchange in a pounds, you directly will exchange in pounds. In this case you need not required to do half. You do not require to do this half because of there is no restriction in exchange. That's why directly you convert in pound, Then in this case net present value is positive if there is a no exchange control, hence project is accepted. Okay, thank you class. This is the one of the good question. Please you keep in practice these questions. Okay, thank you class. Please like, subscribe.